some people just get there and they feel, okay, I'm graced, but they now have nothing to show for it, you know. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that are any man or any woman who calls himself or herself a Christian has to be perfect, has to be excellent, I mean. So if you got somewhere by grace, which is favor, you have to, you know, people will respect you because they see you doing what they're supposed to do.
At what point are you allowed to say you can terminate a pregnancy and you will be justified? So on today's episode, I have a very special and dear friend that I met here at the hospital that is going to give us insight into her story.
As an entrepreneur, you work 8 days a week and you work 48 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everyone. There is no 9 to 5. You're constantly working. You're constantly
Definitely.
working. You have your laptop open, you have your kids, you have whatever it is. As an entrepreneur, the grind never stops.
Yeah, so talk to us about that. I mean, your husband, your kids, how do you balance all of it?
For some women, it's difficult for me to accept the other woman because I still love the father of my child. Somehow. For the man, it's difficult for me to accept the father of my child because this is the man who slept with my wife.
Exactly. It's
But why does he have to do it in such a painful way? Maybe if they've been taken away from me when I was 5 months pregnant, I think I was going to understand. But anyway, this is you who's thinking, and you definitely have questioned because it's pain. It's a pain, and a person who's never been through it can never understand.
Never.
It's a pain where if you've never experienced the same thing, you won't understand why is she crying so much.
Yeah.
You know, they've gone through things in their marriages, all because they said, oh, you have to stay in the marriage, you have to fight for the marriage, you have to endure. Like in my situation, like endure, it's gonna get better. But you know, it just comes to a point like you're talking to me to endure. Are you talking to this other person? Like, is this other person willing to change?
Communication is very crucial when it comes to marriage. You communicate to be heard. You also have to listen. Be a good listener. When a matter arises with your partner, pay attention. Let the person know that you are with them at that moment. There's rapt attention, you're communicating. Communication is a two-way channel.
Hello everyone, my name is Tamara Martins and this is V with T, vlogging with Tamara. Subscribe to my channel. We're going to be talking about everything, just let me know. Let's talk about those topics that we as Christians find it so hard sometimes to talk about. I'm ready, I'm game,